What's up, YouTube? Back with another update video. I'm currently in the process of building a new PC. This time I'm going with the AMD Ryzen 5 3600X. Now, I'm not affiliated, I am not sponsored by any of these brands that I'm about to mention. I just happened to see a video on YouTube for $800 builds, which I decided to modify a little bit myself and put different components, but I just chose the motherboard basically and his extended power supply cables. Excuse me. I'm driving home at the moment, tired, long day at work, you know, and I'm just shaking my head because, you know, people don't make sense when they drive. This guy just pulled in front of me. I'm in the high-speed lane. He pulls in front of me, and the only length between me and another car is about a car length and a half. And he just sticks his nose right in there. You know, it's like riding the guy's ass, and I have to back off. But anyway, enough of the road rage bullshit. This build I'm doing is it's going to be amazing. Now, the graphics card that I'm choosing to go with this beefy processor, because the 1660 GTX card, that's a TI, is too weak for the processor. The processor is a beast, I guess, with the starting off at a 3.6 gigahertz base clock speed and up to 4.2 overclock, I think, or 4.4, one of them, which I probably won't need to do, but I may do it anyway. But the graphics card I'm going with is a AMD 5700 XT. Now, this graphics card is 8 gigabytes video memory, which blows my 1060 6 gigabytes away all day. And I bought a new case. I'm going to be stealing the power supply out of my previous gaming computer to put in the new one. And the build is going to be amazing. I'm going to be able to play any game I want and stream live, which I'm going to start doing again because I'm going to have a beefier processor now. Grand Theft Auto will be a lot smoother. Escape from Tarkov will be a lot smoother as far as gameplay. I won't have the little bit of lag that shows up when I get close to another player, which is kind of like cheating. You know, I'm not cheating myself. It's the processor bottlenecking or something. But I'm going from an old 3770 Intel 7. It's an older processor. My motherboard's older as well. It's about made in 2013, so I figured why not just build it all. Got my taxes in. I just sold my Ford Explorer, and you know, I'm trying to make this video, and you got people who just make stupid decisions while they're driving. Now I'm going through a little tunnel. Yeah, stupid decisions. Give me no fucking room. Fucking pulls right in front of me. But anyway, before this video gets too long, the components, I'm going to have 16 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM, 2 RAM sticks, 8 gigabytes each. Now, my previous computer is running 32 gigabytes. Move the fuck over. I got some road rage today. I just want to get home so my wife can get to work. But all this should be coming in by Friday. Only thing I haven't bought yet is the graphics card. The graphics card is going to be like $4 and change, easily. $449 with tax, or that's before taxes. I'm not quite sure. But it's going to be an amazing build. I'm not going to be able to need to upgrade for a long time. And I'm quite happy with the build that's going to be done. You know, I'm gonna do a little bit of a build video. I'm not going to go too crazy like the techs do, because I'm not the most greatest at building PCs. I've built 2 of them so far, and I basically modded and upgraded and stuff like that. I never really got the full potential of hiding all the wires, making it nice. So that's why I got the extended sleeves for the power supply. And it's going to be an amazing build. It's got 3 RGB fans going to be in the front that are controlled through the motherboard as well. And I'm not quite sure if I'm taking my liquid processor out of my older computer, because it's about a year to 2 years old, and they say after about a year it starts to lose its potential of cooling everything down. The liquid evaporates or something. I have no idea. So I may go in the future and upgrade with liquid cooled for the processor and for the graphics card. I'm not going to go too crazy. But for right now, I'm trying to keep the budget. The budget was going to be, with the 1660 Ti, it was going to be an $800 build. But the 1660 Ti is only $274. Then with taxes, it comes out to I think it was like $310, something like that. But the new card's going to be like $150, $160 more. You know what? It's worth it, because I upgraded the processor from the build from the Ryzen, I think it's 2600X to a 3600X. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, because I'm going to have to reflash the brand new motherboard to work with the 3rd generation CPU by Ryzen 5. And that's going to be pretty much the hardest part, I believe. And then, you know, I'm going to have to take my hard drives and figure out what's what. I'm going to clean up the other gaming computer that I use right now for YouTube and for the live streams. I'm going to clean that up and sort out the hard drives, because I have 5 hard drives in that one, and I didn't buy a new hard drive for the new build. So my 2 terabyte SSD by Samsung is coming out of the other computer. It's going to be my main gaming hard drive. So that way, you know, I have a decent amount of space to put all the games on it. My older gaming computer is going to go to my son and my wife, so we can do some collaborative streams or videos on YouTube, as far as like Grand Theft Auto role playing and whatnot. My son's quite not old enough to do the role playing yet, so I'm going to wait a little bit, and hopefully everything works out smoothly. I don't have to buy any more components, because I think my wife is going to divorce me. I mean, I sold my Explorer, 2003 Explorer, mint condition with 100,000 miles, to a family member for $1,600. My wife got the other $800, and I took $800 to build the new PC. The other $800 is going towards a new floor for my living room, so my kids stop getting splinters in their feet from the hardwoods, because the hardwoods suck. It'll be nice in the future when my kids are all grown up and I can finish them myself. But until then, you know, I'm going to cover them with a nice waterproof floor. But the point of this video is just to point out that, you know, my live streams have not been there because of the issues I have live streaming. I mean, I don't have major issues, but when it comes down to streaming and making everything nice and crisp and clear, my CPU starts to bottleneck a little bit, because I'm having it starts to bottleneck because it doesn't have as many cores as the new cards. And that's why one of the reasons I went with the AMD 3600X is because it has 6 cores and 12 threads, so that'll help me out with the multitasking of streaming and recording and stuff like that, and leave me with great gameplay. And I'm watching so many streamers with these nice computers, and I'm like, you know, my computer's outdated. It's worth about $800 if I sell it the way it is, because the graphics card alone is $454. It's the MSI Gaming 1060 6GB, and that thing is still a beast to this day. I have no problems with it, but the CPU doesn't hold up because it's older one. I only paid $100 used for it. But I'm gonna be able to play any game I want, full maxed out with the new graphics. Even Grand Theft Auto, I can run maxed out at 100 and something frames per second and not have no lag, no nothing, no tearing, you know. And I got this 244 megahertz gaming monitor by Acer Predator, and the monitor is excellent, but the computer can't keep up with the refresh rates of 240. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. So, but with the new build, everything will be all set. It'll be ready to go. And I want to say about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, depending, because I'm still waiting for stuff to come in. a lot of the stuff's in separate orders, so it's going to take a little bit. But I'll have a video come up, and I'll do the little build of what I'm going to do, and I'll show it off before I actually start playing, and then I'll show gameplay footage after. But thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments about my other content and whatnot, and hope to see you in the next one.